You live right here, Lisa River, Jigging Loud Cat area, guys. Today, ladies and gentlemen, get you guys the fact that the latest on the Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift love saga, by the way. And after the Chiefs will beat the Jets 23-20, by the way, and whether Taylor Swift's going to be at Chiefs with the Vikings, as the Chiefs will be in the Vikings next week. Also, get you guys to the AEW WrestleDream results. Get you guys to that what things went down, and there was a huge appearance, by the way, that was announced yesterday, guys. I'll tell you who made the appearance. And it's rumbling for weeks. And it happened. I'll tell you who that was. Also, the fact that sad news that Russ Francis died in a plane crash at 70. My thoughts were his family and his fans. Awful news there. And other news, some more news to come as well. By the way, I'll get you guys to. So first things first, I want to start this off with the whole Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift love saga going on. And this is the latest on this. So after Chiefs beat the Jets 23-20. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift leave separately at MetLife, by the way. So you saw Brittany Mahomes, Sophie Turner, Hugh Jackmon, Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, Robin Lively, Melanie Nyema, Shawn Levy, Sydney Ness, Austin Swift, Aaron Rodgers too. You saw Sabrina Carpenter. They were at a private suite at MetLife, by the way, which they were. After that game, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce left separately, which they did, and Taylor Swift was at the zero board restaurant in NYC area. By the way, she was alone as well. Travis Kelce went someplace as he did, and so that's all there is. And also, but this so that Kayla Nicole, she unfollows Brittany Mahomes as Brittany Mahomes is one of Taylor Swift's besties. So that is all there is you need to know, everybody. And she went to the game last night at MetLife, which she did. So that is all there is you got to know in that. But in Taylor Swift's area denim shorts, they were sold out at $1,213, 50% off, $520. So wow, that's all you got to know, guys. So what's gonna happen next? Yeah, and I told you guys this past week that Travis Kelce was spending the night at Taylor Swift's apartment, by the way, and you never know what happened there. You never know what behind closed doors was being said, was being interpreted. And did Travis Kelce have an affair with Taylor Swift? Did he at all lock a little lips on her? Did he write her a song? And then he would leave, Taylor Swift's apartment at 11 a.m. in a black Range Rover, Taylor Swift's red Range Rover. Black Range Rover, by the way, and they went to his hotel. Travis Kelce, he wasn't waiting on Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift wasn't waiting on Travis Kelce. No, they weren't waiting on anybody. They just left separately. That's all they did. Now last week, they were living together. Last night, they left separately. So clearly, you gotta ask yourselves, what's next for him? You never know, guys. So let me know what you thought about that. I'll definitely respond to that. And some more news as well. As this on-story love saga between Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift continues, guys. That's all you got. And Donna Kelce was there too yet again. So that's all there is. That's all there is you got to know in that. So and yeah, she was there too. So let me know, guys. Another news report, ladies and gentlemen. I want to get you guys to the AEW WrestleDream result, and there was a huge, massive surprise. And this has been looming for quite a while. That's past week, and so I'm going to get you guys to it. So what happened last night between AEW WrestleDream? You saw Athena, Billy Starks, Keith Lee, and Satoshi Kojima. They would defeat Lee Moriarty, Mercedes Martinez, and Shane Taylor in 8-person mixed tag. Claudio Castagnoli defeats the War Master, Josh Barnett. Luchasaurus defeats Nick Wayne. The Acclaimed and Billy Gunn retain the AEW Trios titles. MJF retains the ROH Tag Team titles in the handicap match. Eddie Kingston retains the ROH title and the New Japan Pro Strong Openweight title, by the way. Chris Stanlander retains the TBS title. Young Bucks, they're the number contenders to the AEW Tag Team titles. Swerve Strickland defeats Hangman Page. Ricky Starks defeats Wheeler Yuta. Bryan Danielson defeats ZSJ. Konosuke Takeshita, Sammy G, and Will Ospreay. They defeated Kenny Omega, YJ Chris Jericho, and Kota Ibushi. FTR retained the AEW Tag Team titles. Christian Cage retains the TNT title, by the way, and as well. But after that, here's the moment that everyone's been waiting for. And I know it's been looming, and it's been looming this past week, which it has. So, a former WWE superstar, former WWE Hall of Famer, made a massive appearance at WrestleDream, by the way. And, you saw Sting and come to the aid of Darby Allin as well. But, and Christian Cage was about to hit a concerto and Sting, by the way. So, here's the big surprise. Here's the monster surprise, guys, that no one thought never knew it was going to happen. And it's been looming for quite a while, and everyone knows this is going to ensue. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Radar superstar, Adam Edge Copeland. Yes. Adam Edge Copeland, ladies and gentlemen. He is AEW. First appearance on AEW last night at WrestleDream. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he slapped Christian Cage in his tracks. I know Christian Cage and Edge, they've had a long history, which they've had as tag team champs, which they did. Radar, cutting edge peep show from WWE days, we all know that. But Christian Cage was in disarray, as he was. You know Edge was going to do a concerto, by the way, but Edge, he appeared last night on WrestleDream. And that's his first AEW appearance, by the way, as well. So yes, Edge, overall, he would attack Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne, which he did. I gotta tell you this. This is an appearance that no one thought would ever ensue. And needs to say that even though WWE took Edge removed him off the alumni page, the roster page, this is a huge twist that a lot of people didn't think was ever going to ensue, but it ensued last night. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Edge Copeland, the Radar superstar, is in AEW, as we know it, guys. So that is all there is to get. And you'll see him Wednesday on Dynamite, by the way, guys, as they celebrate their 4-year anniversary. So that is all there is you got to know, everybody. That's all there is you need to know. So yes, Adam Edge Copeland, he is AEW. That's all there is you got to know. Another news report, ladies and gentlemen, that let's see. Also, guys, Vikings beat the Panthers 21-13, which they did. You saw the Chargers beat the Raiders 24-17. You saw the Niners beat the Cardinals 35-16. Those vomit Cowboys defeat the Panthers 38-3. You saw that as well. Also, guys, you saw Russ Francis. Also, some sad news support, ladies and gentlemen. That another news, sad news here that Russ Francis has been deceased in a plane crash. My thoughts and prayers go to his family and his fans. Awful, awful news there, guys. That's so awful news there. Another support, by the way, that Tre'Davious White is dealing with a torn Achilles, by the way, so not looking good there. Another news, by the way, that Angelina Love Fodder, they are a married couple, or should I say a married cycle couple. So that is all. They got married at the beach, brother. So they are now a married cycle couple. So, and this is all after Angelina Love 2 weeks ago. Was that Impact 1,000 milestone episode, which she was with people as well in a 10-woman tag. And then yesterday, marries Fodder at the beach. So big congrats to Angelina Love on that. What a follow-up what a moment that is for her. But Fodder, this is the best news you got there. This just to close the gap. That's all that you got to know on that. So congrats to both of them on that for being the married cycle couple. And also, this is just the aftermath of the Impact 1,000 episode. That's all there's got to know. If it happened on the 1,000 episode, wow, that would be good right there. But it happened on the beach. So that's congrats once again on that. Now, this is, ladies and gentlemen, that James Harden was trying again to bail out the Sixers. So we all know what happened last time, right? This past summer, James Harden went scorched earth and just said, quote, that Daryl Morey's a lying piece of ish. I don't want nothing to do with them. I don't want no teams. I don't want anything to do with teams that he's affiliated in. We all know that. So now James Harden does it again on Media Day. So James Harden, if you want out of custody, if you want to get out of Sixers jail, all you do is ask. All right, you show Steve. Now Dame Time, he's at a Blazers jail. We all know that for a fact. Bucks, they get full custody of him. But who's going to be getting custody of James Harden? Who's going to get custody of him? So that's a big question everyone's going to ask, guys. So let me know where James Harden's going to wind up. Let me know, guys. That's all there is. That's all there is you need to know. Also, some other support, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, that Magatak Jones was pulled from Pats as quarterback in the third quarter. So that not look good there. The Pats, they were a mess. They don't look so good. And they're not better without Tom Brady. They're not. So who are you gonna call to get a new quarterback? Who are you gonna call? Belichick, you meant to retire. You meant to retire. You're winningest coach in NFL history, which you are, with 6 Super Bowl rings on your hands. But that was a Brady. But you can't do any on your own. So that's all. That's all I gotta say to you on that. Also, there's super late gentlemen that Ness beat the Braves 10-9. You see the rest of the Orioles 6-1. Also, the MLB playoffs are gonna be later this month. By the way, guys, so check those out. Another news support, ladies and gentlemen, that let's see here. Let's see. All right. Another news support. Oh yeah. My G-men, by the way, they got to take on the Seahawks, Geno Smith and the Seahawks. And I'm very concerned overall. I really am concerned. Now, last time they lost the Niners to Christian McCaffrey, to, Brock Purdy and the Niners. But clearly this is not going to be a good one. Tonight, I pray the G-Men, they get this win. And if they don't, I will lose it. And what happened last time, they made a comeback, but it wasn't enough. So, needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, that the G-Men, they can't necessarily win games with a single brother who's dealing with the ACL injury. And that's not good there. It's really not. So, I'm concerned overall. I'm really concerned about this one. The G-Men, they need to get together. They can come back. They can't start with a bad record. They just can't do that. So, I'm concerned overall. I am very concerned. So, G-Men, you got to get together. All right? Geno Smith's one tough cookie, but you got to contain him on the offensive side. Now, Giants defense, they may have good defense, but it won't be enough to slow down Geno Smith. So, can G-Men really get back into I have confidence in them. I know for a fact, but G-Men, they need to get together. That's all I got to say to that. And I pray that G-Men, they come back into it. I pray they do. That's all I got to say on that. Another super late gentleman that wants that birthday wishes shout out to Kelly Ripa, Elizabeth McLaughlin, Lorraine Brace, Huda Katan, Rennie Rucci, Camilla Bell, Lil Reek, Samantha Barks, Chloe Meadows, Hayden McKenna, Alex Lange, Brianna Brown, Phil Kessel, Tracy Lissette, LA4SS, and Jackie Goldschneider. Send them all your birthday wishes, shouts, tweets, everybody. Please be sure to just that's all the news you got to know. That's all I can say about that. Check those out, guys. That's all the news you need to know. Well, ladies, that's going to do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook page as always, guys. That's all the news you got to know on that. Your thoughts on Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift love saga, by the way. What are your thoughts on Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift leaving separate, by the way? And that's all the news you got to know on that. So, what's going to happen next what's going to this week, guys? Let me know about that, because I'll definitely just sponsor as well, everybody. And also, I want to point this out. I want to address them, by the way. A lot of you guys know that last month, no one knew who murdered Tupac. No one knew who 30 years ago. So, perpetrator who's been detained this past week will be none other. And they found the culprit, by the way. They found the culprit who murdered Tupac. That culprit, ladies and gentlemen, was Kef D. Dwayne Keith Davis. He has been arrested and charged with aggravated murder and also using a deadly weapon in connection to the 96 murder of Tupac, by the way. So, yep, that's how they did it. So they're trying to figure out who murdered Tupac, but Kef D, that's the guy who shot him. Or Keith D, that's the dude who shot him, though, by the way. So, yeah, Dwayne Keith Davis, that's the perpetrator that shot Tupac. And I'll tell you this, he's going to have a lifelong sentence on his hands. And he's going to do time behind bars for life. That's all I can say about that. Tupac, big influence in everyone's lives. We know that for a fact. But music was good. But clearly, Dwayne Keith Davis, he's a piece of trash. And Kev D, he's garbage. Garbage. So, no new murder. So fans, there's your answer. Kev D, arrested and charged. And this is the dude who murdered Tupac back in '96. And he's also been charged. And I already told you guys, he's also been charged with aggravated murder, and also using a deadly weapon. In connection to the '96 murder of Tupac. This is 30 years ago, guys. 30 milestone years ago. So that's all. That's what you need to know, guys. So yes, guys. Kev D or Dwayne Keith Davis has been arrested and charged with aggravated murder and also using deadly weapon, by the way, in connection to the '96 murder of Tupac. So that's all the news you gotta know on that. And rest in peace, Tupac. Awful news there. So again, folks, that's it. So Kev D is gonna be facing a lifelong sentence beyond bars. That's all I can tell you, guys. And he had hell to pay. And he had hell to pay what he did. He's in the trash. Everyone knows that for a fact. Also, everybody, what are your thoughts on? Let's see here. You think G-Man gonna beat the Seahawks tonight? Honestly, it won't be that easy. So that's all I gotta say about that. Also, guys, what are your thoughts on Edge appearing, making his first debut on AEW WrestleDream last night? Let me know about that because I'll definitely just respond to that as well, buddy. And don't forget, guys, tonight it's Monday Night Raw. And also tomorrow night, it's going to be the fallout from NXT No Mercy, by the way, where Ilya Dragunov became the new NXT champ, by the way, which he did. And the Women's Breakout Tournament, that's going to be tomorrow night, guys. Check that out. And also, guys, 15 days, and Sonic Superstars is 15 days away. That's going to be good news there. Before that, 3 days before that, Kid Cudi is going to be making an appearance at a New York Comic-Con, by the way, October 14th, to make his announcement. And now the Kid Cudi, he's going to be in Knuckles spin-offs, which he's going to be. But I can't wait. And I hope this announcement has something to do with the Knuckles spin-off. I hope it's got released in a trailer. I'm looking forward to that. And that's all I got to say about that, everybody. So it's got to happen, guys. It's got to happen. So all I got to say on that. That's all you need to know. And also, guys, don't forget, guys, the MLB playoffs are this month, guys. On my birthday month, check it out. That's all the news you got to know on that. Check out the playoff matchups, by the way. Also, concerning thoughts and prayers out to Russ Francis. Family members as Russ Francis been deceased in a plane wreck. So awfulness. He was 70, by the way, guys. Rest in peace, Russ Francis. Also, we thought Mac Jones being pulled from the Pats' quarterback in third quarter, as the Pats were a disaster. Passing looked so good, which they're not. He doesn't nice being the Cards 30 by 16-11, but I guess I'll just as well, buddy. And Zach Wilson, you're trash. You are just plain trash. You always have been. You always will be trash. That's all I got to say to you on that. So that's all you got to know. Also, guys, once again, send your brother wish shout out to Kelly Ripa, Elizabeth McLaughlin, Lorraine Brace, Hudda, Katan, Rennie Rucci, Camilla Bell, Little Reek, Samantha Barks, Chloe Meadows, Jackie Goldschneider, Brianna Browns, and that's all. So send my brother wish tweets and people should just all these you got to know, everybody. That's going to do it right there for the Close Sports Report as well. That's all you need to know. Life subscribe as always, guys. Take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Please be safe out there. Bye-bye.